Hi, we're still continuing some of our discussion about prolonging fresh food. Ugh, I can barely say it. Prolonging fresh fruit. Fruit? Well, yeah, that too. That's actually what we're on right now. Strawberries, they're in season right now where we live, so we can get a lot of them. How do you make those things last so they don't get moldy? First off, you need to know that you're getting good local produce. That way it is as fresh as possible instead of picked 5 days ago and trucked over to you. So I have a good basket of fresh local strawberries that we've purchased. They're a gallon's worth, and I got them for about $10 or $11. At the fruit stand they're a little bit cheaper, but I just grabbed these yesterday because they just looked way too good, and we have already had some. So what you want to do, of course, with fresh berries is avoid washing them until you really need to use them. Here's why. This is like a little sponge. All berries are kind of like a sponge. As soon as you put moisture in there, it's going to start to deteriorate. So these are actually about 3 days old in this basket, and they still look very good. So that's because I haven't washed them. I put them in the fridge, dirt and all. So they're lasting pretty good this way. But let me show you what they look like just a day or two after you've washed them. This little pile down here, I washed just a day or two after I got these. They're already starting to look dried up, kind of pruny. If you felt them, you'd feel they felt very different than the ones in the basket. It's because they have had some water in them. Now, trust me, I'm still eating these, but they're not going to last as long, so that's why we just have a few of them. Let me show you what you can do to make them last a little bit longer even after you've washed them. Now this batch I washed like 5 seconds ago, so it looks very similar to the ones in the basket. I'm going to show you what to do with them if you want to make them so they're quick to grab and they'll last as long as possible after being washed. Take a Tupperware container, line it with at least 2 formaldehyde-free paper towels. I can't stress that enough. It needs to be formaldehyde-free to protect your body. So line them with 2 formaldehyde-free, at least 2, potentially more. And then of course you can cut off your tops and set your little beauty in there. Cut off another top. Now here's the trick. Don't let them touch. The moisture in them will just attract. Water molecules do attract each other. You should know that probably by, I don't know, what was it? Physics, chemistry, earth science, one of those things that I didn't pay attention. They probably told us that, but your windshield is a good enough example. Make sure these don't touch. Hey little fella. Leaf. This is a nice one for the puzzle piece right there. And then you just want to line your entire Tupperware with these little beauties, and they'll last because the formaldehyde-free paper towel will absorb any additional moisture that would work its way up in condensation in the container, and by keeping them separate you made it to where the water molecules weren't drawn toward each other to actually cause them to break down already. Seal them up, put them in your fridge, just be ginger with them and don't let them get jostled too much, and they'll last a lot longer than if you wash them and keep them in a pile like that. But right now I'm gonna go eat these before they go bad. Just one more tip, don't wash your berries until the last minute, and if you have to, line it formaldehyde free, keep them separate from each other. I hope you try this tip. I hope you stretch your dollars, stretch your food, eat fresh, and prolong that fresh food as long as possible. God bless. Have a great day. See you again really soon.